Hello, hello, hello. Who you with? Sports Fire. Who we against?
What's popping, people? What's good with y'all? We back. I know y'all missed us. We definitely miss y'all. All of our sports leaders out there. Yo, shout out one time. Sports Fire. We back in the building. I'm your host, Sportsanator Terrell. Got my man over there on the other end. Introduce
Sportsanator
yourself.
Rojo live in effect. Y'all know who it is. Sportsanator Rojo, Sportsanator Terrell. Shout out to all them other Sportsanators who couldn't be here with us tonight. But we are back to bring you a hellified show.
Yes, sir. And we got some new fresh shit for y'all. We got some stuff coming on. We got a new segment we done implemented in the show for y'all, so just chill. It's not the same old stuff. We coming back with new stuff, people. That's how we keep it. We appreciate y'all followers, all the views we getting, all the love. Let's keep it moving. Yo, we finna get right off into it without further ado. I know y'all been hearing a lot about it, but we got to talk about it, and we gonna talk about it. Cause that's what we do, man. The Sports Fire. Let's talk about my man Kyrie Irving. Yes, sir. Yo, shout out to Kyrie Irving, man. Him standing 10 toes down on what he believe in. You know, it is what it is. Some hate, some love him, but it is what it is. You feel me? That's gonna be in everything you do. Nobody's 100% right in any situation. But I gotta ask you, Sportsanator Rojo, how you feel, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good. Happy to be back. We had our little hiatus, whatever they call it. We've been working on Out the Mud. You know, we've been
Shout out to that movie, man. Y'all go check that out, man. Out the Mud, PG-13, YouTube. Go check it out. Hot.
Exactly. So we've been working on that, but now we back to get into the sports talk, get into all the gossip, the rumors, and the news.
Oh man, so much to talk about, man. I mean, we got Kyrie Irving on the hot seat. You know, by now he's back on the court and all that. You know, they doing good, by the way. They done won about the last 3 out of 4 since he's been back. But let's talk about, you know, what he got in trouble for exactly and what he was asked to do to make amends.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. That's how you feel about what he was asked to do to get back to the court, huh?
Yeah, because if you're gonna do Kyrie like that, let's do it to all players. I mean, each race,
Facts.
each ethnicity group.
Facts.
Really go out and have a checklist of what you have to do when you just post a link to something that was on Amazon.
A link, bro.
Didn't give
Not
you
a video.
never gave your comment on it. You just posted a link, but you gotta jump through hoops. You gotta say yes, sir, no, sir. Can I please ball again? It's like enough is enough of this.
Crazy. 6 things to do they gave that man. 6. 6. And you know what? It's crazy you said that. You said what he had to do to get back in the league. I want to take you back a little bit. There was a player for the Miami Heat by the name of Myers Leonard. Leonard, I believe. I don't want to say it wrong. The center. He was caught playing video games, streaming, and he used some anti-Semitic slur. And yeah, he was. You know what his punishment? His consequences was his punishment. $50,000.
50,000.
He also had to participate in a cultural diversity program. That's it.
Now they want Kyrie, but they want Kyrie to go meet with the head Jew. Who is the head? They say
500,000.
And he need a sensitivity class. What?
50,000? 500,000. I mean, come on now.
You notice
proof is in the pudding. Like, what's going on here?
Hey, Sportsanator Terrell, you notice also Brent Favre stole that money from the less fortunate, but you notice how they hushed that up. They kept that quiet. I think it only blew for about maybe a week or two, and then that was all gone.
Most definitely. I mean, you know, that's how I go. That's just the way it works, you know, with them. They like to call them, as they so cowardly call them. But I got a bone to pick with a couple of people that had something to say about the situation. One, Ramona Shelburne. She's a American sports writer for ESPN, an NBA insider. She was like really hating, bro. Like I ain't appreciate how when she was asked, you know, if Brooklyn should consider taking Kyrie back before they actually did, she replied something in the sense of saying he shouldn't even worry about if Brooklyn would take him back, but if any team would take him back, for that matter. And I'm like, to me, it's like you putting a real bad taste in the rest of the team's mouths who didn't really think about him like that. Feel what I'm saying? Teams that might have was like, watching out for him. You don't know, it might have been teams hoping that they let him go away so they can scoop him up. Then you put it out there, that you put that venom out there. Well, he should be lucky if any team wants him at this point.
So
I ain't appreciate that. That was real foul shit.
What's her title again?
She's a writer for ESPN NBA Insider.
A writer. I mean, why don't you just shut up and write? Shut up and write. That's what you do, right? You write.
Writing is one thing. Talking is another.
Right.
They told LeBron, shut up and dribble, right?
That's what they told him.
That's what they told him? Well, she probably didn't need to just shut up and write. She probably need to shut up and write, yeah. All right, let's get on this fact that my man, 50 grand, I ain't gonna front, He kind of in the doghouse with a lot of people right now, but hey, still one of my favorite human beings. One, Shaquille O'Neal. He made his comments. He even went as far as to call Kyrie an idiot. And how you feel about that?
I think Shaq been around this world and around this profession and this league long enough to know when to shut your mouth and quiet down. He came back and tried to clean up his words, but it's a little too late. The damage was done. And then you never came back and fully apologized to the man for calling him an idiot. Now, you said also, he stated, Kyrie Irving has no conscience. But the last time I checked, he's the most conscious player in the NBA. So I'm not sure what your personal beef is with him, or maybe, once again, just like with the Papa John commercial, when the owner of Papa John's went on his racist rant, what Donkey Kong faces they put up there to try to smooth us over?
It worked, because I swear I would be a hypocrite in life if I didn't say the moment I seen, with pizza, by the way, being my favorite food, but I'd be alive if I didn't say, when I seen Shaq face on, I said, okay, you know what? Papa John's is safe to eat again. Damn food.
Only reason I even eat Papa John, to be honest with you, because Pizza Hut fell off.
Hey, that's a fact.
That didn't make me come back, because Shaq is not the type of person I'm going to listen to. Now, I like Shaq as a businessman and everything like that, and I like what he does for the youth and just for the community overall. But on certain subjects, just be quiet. Don't let these people dog you out and make you the show pony like they did for you. Because you're a show pony.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun you say that too. You say Shaq is a businessman. As a matter of fact, Shaq actually owns, as a businessman, the rights to a one Muhammad Ali, the rights and royalties to a one Muhammad Ali, Marilyn Monroe, and Elvis Presley. And if you know, like I know, Elvis Presley is part Jewish. You can look it up. It's a factual statement. Y'all can look it up and check it out. So it kind of makes me know, like, you know what? Yeah, for you to be down, because we remember what Michael Jackson had an issue with. So one of the theories of his demise was they were trying to get the rights and royalties back from the Beatles and things, whatever he owned, possessed of the Beatles. So for Shaq to own Elvis Presley, like when you hear that, if you were to tell somebody that it was Shaq, it just don't mix. You know what I'm saying? But in order for him to own that and keep doing what he's doing, the business he's doing, he's gonna have to be the face of a lot of fights that he ain't started.
But if he remember, this is why he's gonna do whatever they tell him, just like LeBron James. Because the last time I checked, allegedly they punched Michael Jackson clock. They punched his clock for those same rights. So don't think that you're better than Mike now. Don't think you're better than Mike. You're still a houseboy to him. When it came to LeBron James, they asked LeBron James, what's your opinion on the whole situation? The easy answer for LeBron James would have been, I have no comment. That's that man's personal beliefs. That's his personal right to it. Freedom of speech. They asked Kevin Durant the same thing. Kevin Durant said, I don't understand what we're talking about. We should be playing basketball, and I blame the organization for not keeping this in-house. See, Kevin Durant answered that correctly. The rest of them, we understand why they put y'all in front of us, because y'all don't want to lose those millions, billions that you have, and I get it. I get it.
I mean, that's what it's looking like at the end of the day. You know, like the dude. You know, I don't really trip on the fact that Shaq played the movie in his theater. I never knew. I don't really know much about the business to know that if the owner have that much control of what's played or what's not, or if there's somebody else that controls that or whatnot. But hey, I don't know. But all I know is it's crazy how, you know. Now, don't get me wrong, Myles Leonard, he disappeared from the league, but however, his punishment was not as severe as the one Kyrie Irving. And he actually uttered the words, the slur. He said it.
Yeah.
Kyrie posted a link. We all know what a link is. Anybody who's ever used a computer, it's just little blue words, you know. They don't really have no major description behind it, you know. It's almost unrecognizable looking at it. It's just a link. And he was punished severely for that.
Yeah, go out
there. Yeah, so
the link came from Amazon. Go out to Amazon. Go out
right.
to Basil.
He said it, like you said, I didn't make the movie. I just reposted it. Like, come on, you act like he was starring it and, you know, holding the camera and really pushing his agenda.
All he did was saw some things in there that relates to him, and he posted it. That man never said, I agree with everything they put in this. He never said that. He never spoke on it. The man said, even on Thanksgiving, well, I hope you all enjoy yourself with your family, eat. I personally don't celebrate this, but have fun with your loved one. They'll turn that into, oh, Kyrie hate pilgrims. He said
right.
the pilgrims did this to the Indians.
It's against Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like
everything is standing for.
Yeah, so you gotta watch your words and watch how you walk, and I'm gonna call it this white man world.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Clark told us before, you know, for those that was of that era and those that know of him, he made a song specifically for that. You can go check that out, get a little insight on what we're talking about. But yeah, moving on. I want to know, there's a movie. I don't think I told you about this, but there's a movie in which it's called Hunters. TV series, I'm sorry, not a movie. TV series, 2020 came out. 1977 New York. During the summer of Sam, it tells a tale of a super smart young Jewish Brooklynite, Joel Hederbaum, played by Logan Lerman, who set aside his dreams of college to work and deal weed to support his beloved grandmother in which he lives. A super smart Jewish kid. Now, are we hearing this? You heard what I said? I said super. This is how they worded it in the description of the TV show. This is, you can quote him on this. Super smart young Jewish Brooklynite who has put aside his dreams of college to deal weed. But the fact that he's Jewish, that's a super smart idea.
Super smart.
So had this been a black person that decided to ditch college to sell weed, what do you think his title would be?
Oh, he's a bum. He's a gangster. He's a
goddamn fool.
Yeah.
Throwing his life away.
Yeah. He won't get to college anymore. They're going to take financial aid from him. They're going to lock him up.
Everything under the sun that you can think of that would be terrible would possibly be put on a person that make that decision. But for them, it's a successful movie. It's a successful TV show. As a matter of fact, Al Pacino stars in it. We all know the status of a one Al Pacino. He's not small time. We're talking about A-list. And not only that, the movie he's joining a secret group of Nazi hunters. That's what they're doing. You ditch college, sell weed, and eventually start killing Nazis.
Nazi hunters, huh? Oh yeah. Shout out, free that boy Rollo, because that's a brilliant American man. Free that boy Rollo.
And the slogan of the movie is "Revenge is righteous." This is the idea behind those people in which we're depicted to be harmless, genuine people that we're not supposed to speak on. But this is the type of shit they put out, and that's cool, as long as they putting it out. But has somebody posted a link of this, would they be upset? Would they be offended that their kind is being depicted in this way?
Of course not.
As a weed dealing Nazi killer?
And question, who are they anyway when every other race could be spoken on, but you can't speak on them? Who are they? Shout out to everybody who's self-made out here, who stand on what they believe in and they square business and speak their mind freely anytime they want to. Who are they when we talk about them?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. I don't know what to say, bro. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it's a fact that if you speak on them, they will flex their muscle.
Oh yeah,
they will.
This may be our last show.
Hey, it might be, but you know what I'm saying? Our fans, y'all know what it is. You feel me? We're in this generation of time where we can attack from all different platforms. You feel me? It's not one that can't never stop us. You can't stop a good dog. So check this out. In the meantime, between time, we about to hit y'all with this new segment. I'm gonna give y'all a little quick brief history on how the segment came about. I won Shaquille O'Neal. Yes, I won Shaquille O'Neal. I often watch Shaq, and whenever he was in the past asked by his fellow colleagues about a team who had like one good superstar and being basically like a LeBron on Cleveland Cavaliers type team, they was like, what did that star need to get over the hump? What do he need to do? He always spoke of the others. He always mentioned, the others got to step up, the others this. And when he said that, it really, sports fire light bulb kind of went off. We'll kind of say a light bulb went off. And we say, you know what? Me and my man right there, we always talk about the others anyway. We not like the mother suckers. As a matter of fact, I wore a tie today just to show the mother suckers that you can still look like this and still be yourself. You ain't got to have to stick up your ass with the outfit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all is. I ain't got to speak on it. The world know who y'all are right now. But yeah. So we got the others right now. So we're gonna shout out. We're gonna do a top 10 of the others and just shout these brothers out real quick. We shout them out because for one, they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? They're not averaging 30 points, 20 rebounds, but they're impacting the game the way they know how to impact the game. So we're gonna start off. Number 1, we got Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton over there, banging up things out of Brooklyn. Y'all know what it is.
My man,
we got Buddy. Hey, doing this thing. The man cut his dress. He's the total opposite of Samson and Delilah, man. He cut his hair and got stronger, if you ask me. Sure. We got my man Buddy Heed over there. I probably said it wrong, Hill, which I know what I'm talking about over there in Indy. Yes, shooting lights out over there. He do work. Hey, Lakers, y'all better go get that man. Stop playing. One of your favorites, OG Anunoby. I think I said that right. Sound like a Star Wars character, but you know what I'm talking about.
I was on
that brother balling.
Yeah, he's the truth.
Over there, Toronto. We got Big Brook Lopez, another one of your favorites.
That's my man.
Over there, talking shit.
Shout out to Lopez, man. Y'all know what it is.
We got my man over there, silent assassin, Dean Wade over there at Cleveland. The man's stroking. Better check his percentage. He like number 2 or number 3 in 3-point percentage right now. Don't just watch them Splash Brothers. Other cats out here, I'm telling you. Then we got this brother right here, this little Chico, Jose Alvarado. Did I say it right? Over there with the Pelicans.
Mr. Energy. Mr. Energy.
Balling.
Come to work to do his job.
Crazy.
He actually comes to work, people. He's a worker.
Facts.
Loving him.
A lot of you ballers take notes, man. Take notes from Jose.
Yes, sir.
We got another one of your favorites out of Detroit, my home city. Yes, sir. Jeremy Grant. Doing his thing over there.
All day, every day. Y'all check out our shorts, man. We feature Jeremy Grant on the shorts. Check him out. He on our shorts.
Facts. Check that out, man. Jeremy Grant. We got I hope I say this right. We got another Jeremy over here from San Antonio. We got a Jeremy Scohan. I want to say that blonde hair over there doing his thing.
Check out that boy there too. That boy, the new Dennis Rodman with offensive game. Check him out.
Facts.
Oh,
you hit him on the head. That's dope.
He made shorts. Check out Sports Fire Shorts, man. We got the shorts on lock. Y'all check them out. You're going to love them. We got old school and new school.
Hot shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it short and sweet. That's how we do. You know what I'm saying? We got Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah.
That boy over there. Hey, double-doubles coming in. Big double. The Kings over there, they're not playing with people. Y'all better stop sleeping on the Kings, man. Yeah. They over there dropping.
You hearing about these Kings?
They tired of being the butt of the NBA's jokes. Talking about you ain't got beat by the Sacramento. All right, yeah, I get beat by the Sacramento Kings now. It's gonna be, yeah, we understand because they not playing with y'all.
They're growing up.
And last but not least, one of my favorites right now, underdog. Nobody been paying attention to him. Just me and my man's right here, Lonnie Walker, man.
Oh yeah, Lonnie Walker.
Over there with the LA Fakers. He balling.
Balling for real.
He is really contributing. They talk about Big Three. They better put his name, implement his name in that because he's consistent. He said he's out there every night. He's giving you 110 every night.
They really do need to give him every one of these guys who we just mentioned, Terrell just mentioned. They do get him more credit, man. And one who I'm gonna just throw in there, That boy
Yes,
Bobby
sir.
Portis, man. Shout out to Bobby Portis.
Bobby. Oh, yeah. I forgot that's one. Yeah. That's definitely
Bobby.
doing his thing. Yeah, that boy be wide awoke
Big eyes.
on them.
Big eyes. Man, like that boy just hit it.
It's all love though, Portis. You a baller, bro. Much respect,
Portis.
Just a little joking.
But you know
Hey,
you
but shout out to all you brothers, man. All 11 of y'all. We're gonna do this every time we come with the Sports Fire. We bringing y'all another hot 10 brothers. I don't even care if they repeat because we tired of them other dudes that be talking about the same old thing, the same old person. You gotta listen to it in the morning, in the evening, and in the night. We tired of it. We changing the game.
Free. If you feel like we forgot somebody and others, feel free to let us know.
Oh yeah, definitely. Please like, comment, subscribe. Definitely give us let y'all know. Let us know if there's some people we ain't paying attention to. Man, point them out, man, because we're gonna shout them out. We're gonna shout you out for shouting them out. Real talk. Moving on, we're gonna keep it rolling. We got my man over here. We're gonna keep it, friendly. Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard chested up now. He chested up. I always took him as a goofy guy. How you feel about him firing back at Shaq like he did?
Dwight, this been a long time coming. No big man is ever gonna be on Shaq level, at least in his head. So to go at those players from Taiwan and go at my boy Dwight like that was very disrespectful. What Dwight told him, I'm in the best shape of my life. You almost 400 pounds, big man. What you talking about? Can you go over in Taiwan and run up and down that court? Once again, you always running your mouth. I remember you tried to get rid of JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee got his championship ring, very impactful player, but used to go at the man so hard, your own mama had to tell you, like, dang, big fella, you hating or what? Like, what you got going on?
Yeah, they had to go to the top to the journal to cool that off because that shit was getting out of hand. It was about to get out of hand, brother. It didn't get out of hand. But yeah, I agree with you though, 100%. I'm glad dude finally stood up for himself, because one thing I really like about the whole take is he said his name.
Yeah.
He said his first and last name, Yeah, he wasn't indirect with it. He was letting them know, like, this is how I feel about your situation. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be. He wasn't really on trying to fire back at him. He was just letting them know how corny he was for going at him.
Yeah.
And checking him in a silent sense. I was all for it. I was like, Shaq's still one of my favorite human beings, for different reasons. But it's like, right is right, wrong is wrong at the end of the day.
But you know what it shows you, Sportsanator Terrell? It shows you that no matter how much money you have, no matter how successful you are, you still unhappy. You still unhappy. Like, let it go, brother.
Something's missing.
Oh,
I can agree with you. Something's missing.
Something is missing.
Something's missing. Deep down inside, perhaps maybe he won what he had before, maybe he won his family back. Who knows? I ain't in that man's head. I'm just assuming, I'm just making something. That's what we do. It's something though.
It just make him unhappy for other humans.
Yeah, because he's too over accomplished to worry about anything.
Right.
Elephants shouldn't be worried about ants. And I ain't calling nobody an elephant. I ain't calling nobody an ant. I'm just using it as an analogy.
Sit back and enjoy your accolades, man. Everything that you've done in life.
Yeah, you do great stuff. I watch the shows you do. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. Like I said, he's still my favorite. One of my favorite human beings. It is what it is. He made a mistake. Hopefully, he learned from this, turn it around. Everyone gets a second chance. Hell, you got snitches out here living good and doing things. Everybody gets a second chance. On another note, we got a disturbing. This wasn't in the notes, but I woke up to this. One Jerry Jones situation. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with.
Yeah.
It was came up on a picture. A picture came up of him holding 6 kids out and trying to enter their schools alongside with a couple of other white kids. And Stephen A. went on a rant to say that he was disappointed in the fact the way he was displayed and just the news brought out. And the fact that it was 65 years ago, it shouldn't have been it shouldn't have been publicized. How you feel about that, bro?
Well, yeah, it should be publicized, first of all. When our president, Joe Biden, they brought up his past about how he didn't want segregated schools. And he said he's not that person anymore. So Barack Obama gave him a chance, and then our country gave him a chance to see if he's been a changed man or whatever. So it should be publicized. I mean, we shouldn't hide it. I mean, if that's what it is, that's your picture. It wasn't Photoshop. But I feel like dudes like Stephen A., I really just want you to pick a side. That's all I want, Stephen.
It's too late. It's too late because we don't want him. No, it's too late.
We don't
he the little dude on the basketball court with the metal braces on his legs and the braces on his arms, and there's 2 cats left to pick.
Yeah.
We don't want him.
You're right.
We don't want him. It's too late, bro. In my opinion, we don't want him. It's too late. You done messed up, homie. Because for you to stand there and say you more disappointed in the fact that it was brought up, are you serious, bro? So you mean to tell me if that dude, hypothetically speaking, if that dude was standing next to a picture of a person being lynched back then, because it's clear that he was raised in a family of hate, a household of hate. If that was on his mind at that age, it was embedded in him being raised. He was raised on it. So if he was standing next to somebody saying lynched, you would have said, you know what? That was 65 years ago. We should have brought that up. Would he have the same response?
Of course not. It's like this. Little Tony can go to jail at 14 years old for killing a friend, a sibling, a classmate. So if he could be held accountable at such a young age and tried as an adult and expedited as an adult to adult prison, let's hold everybody accountable. We just want to hold everybody accountable. But I'm going to tell everybody this. Sportsanator Terrell and Sportsanator Rojo, this is what we do. We do our thing. We're not going to hold y'all up too long. We not. We just wanted to give y'all a little something that we had on our chest tonight. And we want y'all to stay tuned, stay locked. We back. Our vacation is over to the next movie, of course. Shout out to Out the Mud again. Shout out to every Sportsanator who will be showing up. And we'll see y'all soon. We salute y'all. And y'all keep it pimping, because we're going to keep it pimping. Nothing
yes, sir.
Hello. Who you with? Sports Fire. Who against? All